there, it's that mama, and I have a special treat for you today. I've dug up some strange, unusual, and unique pets in SL. Now, these are either shoulder pets, or they follow you while you walk, or they're free roaming pets. We'll get into that with each pet description. But some of them are in world, and some of them are only on the marketplace. We're going to look at all of them either on the marketplace or in world, and if they are in world, we're going to go in world and see their store. So follow along and comment below on what your favorite pet is. Okay, first off, we're going to look at the Tardfish monster cat right here on marketplace. So Tardfish monster cat, and it's the white one. You can get white, you can get the blue one. It's unleash a mix of spooky and adorable with the floating monster cat companion. This unique Animesh pet hovers at your side, blending the playful charm of a cat with a supernatural monster-inspired twist. So she is also in world. So let's go and explore in world. All right. Here we go. And we have landed at Tardfish Toy Store. This is a small little store here. Quite colorful. Really cool. Here we go. Let's walk along here. It looks like this is the sales. So she has a few on sale. Weekend sales. I think I've been here before because I think I actually bought Good versus Evil Bears for myself at one point in time. I thought that was very cute. Here's a sleepy bear. It's on a straw on the tip that you can hold in your mouth. Cute. Okay, and then she has just some, I guess, just some highlighted ones, her new releases and things like that. Now I'm not too sure where this cat is, so let's check it out and see what it was called. It was called Monster Cat. Whoops, I don't really want to flick that down, but it was called Monster Cat. And let's see if we just can't find it. Okay, here we go. The Monster Cat is here. So we'll get our arrows going. Or just here. They're like, no, it's over here. Okay. So here it is, amongst some other cool and unusual ones. Look at that. Forest spirit. But here it is. You can get the demo. You can get black, blue, and white, or you can get the fat pack and get all of them. So, of course, I've got this on. I have to take it off to be able to see the prices. So let's go ahead and zoom in here and see what they are per pack. $2.49. The fat pack is $5.49. And we can get the demo, and let's go ahead and get demo. Oh, does it just attach it immediately? Okay. You don't have to unpack. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's wigging out on us, probably because the way we're looking at it, but there we go. There's the demo, and it just hangs out. You can't do any of the options or anything like that with the demo, but that's how that kind of looks. So there we go. And then it disappears because the demo time is up. That's really cute. I have never had demos work that way. But there we go. That is the Monster Cat by Tardfish. And if we look around here, I'll go in here and show you all the neat group gifts you can pick up as a group member. And as a group member, it is edit 99 lindens to join the group. And you can pick up some more spectacular little items. Okay, so like around Halloween time, Minions, Black Cat, Owl Minions, Pumpkins, and then just some fun things. Popsicles, Space Pop. This is just really fun. A really fun shop, and I love it's geared toward Animesh, and she's an anime avatar, kind of like that. But just a whole bunch of different stuff. You could spend hours in here looking at all the different things that she's got to offer, and spend lots of lindens, I'm sure. So of course, all these stores, whether marketplace or in world, the information will be at the bottom of this in the descriptions. But let's go on. Let's carry on to our next item on our list. And okay, our next one is by the store Clover, and it's called BeastSpeak. And you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, what am I looking at? Take a look at this. Yeah, it is wild. It is wild. Okay. It's like a thing inside your body that comes out when you talk, and it is 299 lindens on the marketplace. Let me read you the description here that it says right here. It says, your body has been taken over by an invisible parasite that is hard to detect unless you are talking. This monster lives inside of your mouth and will pop out and speak on your behalf when you type. Your eyes turn to black, and suddenly it is apparent you have been taken over by this. Item is Animesh and will animate your whole avatar and itself. So your eyes roll up black. This thing pops out of your mouth and starts jibber jabbering. So it uses the type function. So, you know, we've all turned off that clickety clack clack type when you're going like this. Now, for this, we got to turn it back on. And when we're typing, this thing will just come out and possess you. This is so intriguing to me. This might be the one that I'm going to buy today. You're going to leave those comments down before you get done with watching the whole thing. Leave the comments down and comment if you're watching this and see if you guessed correctly the one that I am going to buy today. This one might be the one. Don't know, but it is very intriguing. 299. Sold by Kira Elena. She joined the marketplace store in September 3rd, 2006. Let's go ahead. Now, this is a destination site that if you've been with me, you've seen quite regularly. And why is that, you may ask? Because Psycho Barbie is here also. This is where RAR is. Psycho Barbie, but now it is a new destination to my surprise. It is going to be the Clover store. I never really paid attention to it until now, but let's go ahead, run up here. She has her special here on the Saturday sale. It is the Clover Critter. Isn't that a cute little thing? Let's move this down here. Clover Critter. This version is only available now. Touch me for information. Enter the store to find out more about Clover Critter items. But that's cute. This is called Feral Tiger. Clover critters are a line of smaller interactive companions. They can be worn, rezzed, renamed, made to wander around and interact with interactable items when wandering. Beds, food bowls, etc. Oh my, she's got a whole thing with Clover critters. So they all look the same, but interactive items. So you buy a fuzzy bed, you buy a dish and water bowl, or here's another updated dish and water bowl. I don't see it. Darn. Here's one that I saw online too. It's weird. The Icklid. It's a peculiar creature similar to a parasite, but the most often doesn't recognize it as one. The creature lives on its host head, feeding off of its thoughts. This creature has no form of defense, but through psychic communication, it has the ability to convince its host to accept it as a companion. It has a hidden eye which it opens to observe its surroundings and feed off of other humanoid thoughts in the area. This pet is a fully Animesh pet, which is worn on your head, and it has 5 different animation choices, which can be seen in the demo video. Okay, so very weird. Here's the Icklid that she has in store. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. They've got certain little videos that will show us what it looks like. I don't know if it shows us how it works. I can wear it on the head and it swirls around like that. Okay, you wear it on the back. But I don't know what it does if it's in chat or something like that, that it shows you what everybody's thinking or what you're thinking, or if that's just like the role play option of it. Okay, here's what it looks like if it's on your front. Down here by your mouth, you can have it coming in and out of your mouth. And that was on the head again, but you can make it flat on your head and not moving. Too bad we can't find the... Yeah, I can't find the other one in World as the pet, the little beast speaker communicator. So we're going to switch back over to our next one. It's called Eyespy Jr., made by Quills and Curiosities. So the Eyespy Jr. is a curious but friendly little guy, an Animesh companion. He's got a bit of growing to do to match up to his bigger family members, but he's excited to accompany you for your adventures around the grid. He'll keep an eye out for you, but make sure not to poke his. So if you poke his, he does something. He comes with a HUD featuring 10 colors for skin, 10 colors for his eyeball, and tint options. No Animesh HUD is included, though he has a few he will cycle through idly. If you do decide to poke his eye, you'll just have to see what happens. So, Quills and Curiosities, that came about, sold by Dacian Blackwood. He joined the marketplace on May 6, 2020. And yes, he does have a Second Life store that we will go to. And upon arrival, it looks like this. Let's see if there's any specials. What do we got going here? Fantasy Fair. So evidently he does a lot in the Fantasy Fair. But let's go ahead and see what we see here when we first walk in. There's something that's hanging out and greeting us right away. I don't know, staff or something. So he does a lot of fantasy things, it looks like. But let's go ahead and see if we can't find this particular guy. More upstairs. Okay, I found the stairs. And right here is the Eyespy, and there's the Eyespy Senior too. I wonder if it's really close. So here's the Eyespy Senior. Oh, cool. The Eyespy Senior, you ride on it, it looks like. It's a riding vehicle. Okay. The Eyespy Junior is the little pet that will sit on your shoulder. So the Eyespy Junior is 100 lindens. But 100 lindens, how could you go wrong with 100 lindens? I'm going to check it's 100 lindens on the marketplace as well. But here they don't get fees when you buy it here from their in-world store. They don't get the assessed fees, so they make their 100 lindens straight across the board. It's called Scorpion Doll and Darkness. Let's get that pulled up here. Yeah. Yes. What the heck? Yeah, and see, I picked out some good ones here. Pixelancer, Scorpion, Doll, and Darkness. This is like the little Toy Story. Do you remember the Toy Story show? Where this little thing ran around and was creepy? This little oddity, I hope you enjoy this little oddity as much as I enjoy creating it. These little creatures can be set to wander around your home. You can attach them as used as an avatar, and they have a walking AO. They will give someone a baby too. What? What does she say? They will give someone a baby too. Oh, so if someone clicks on it, maybe you get a little baby mini one? I don't know. Okay, anyways, 2 versions are included, as well as 6 unscripted props for decoration, 3 prims. It can get very small and very large, and only have a 3 prim impact. Please view the demo and world, and yeah, and you got a menu to do all of those. Very weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back in world. We're going to get the in world link and go and see this little guy. Buzz over there. Okay. And right away, here it is. In world, here we go. Here's our little doll in darkness. She's got some other ones. Creep, scorpion, a regular scorpion, a scorpion with a skull head, but yeah, here's our doll in darkness. 299 lindens as well. On the marketplace is 299. But again, like I said, she doesn't incur any cost to buy it from here. Cute. Here's the rest of her store and her new items. Here is, she does a hunt, so she is in part of that. Here's your subscribe and unsubscribe. So it doesn't look like she has an actual in-world group, although she might. Let's just go ahead and add it. Yeah, it's $1 to join her in-world. It's called Motley's Mess. But if you don't have group space and stuff like that, then you can subscribe or unsubscribe. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. But very cool. She has land items, stationary items to choose from, and decorations. Then over here, she has some more decor items and just other kind of little doodad spines you can put on your avatar, horns. You just have to go through her whole board. Look at that. Yeah, things like that. And just surf through her board of many different items. So a store with many different items in it and collectibles. But we were just focusing on the doll in darkness. Okay, let's see who's up next. Okay, now we're going to move on to our marketplace onlys. All right. So Cupid Boy is a limited edition here. 495 lindens. It is because it's being sold as a gotcha item. So there's that one. Okay, our next one that I picked out is also from the same store. It's called Slime Guy. And Slime Guy is a limited edition 788 lindens. So this little slime guy animation, so this is not the creator. She's just selling these as gotcha items. The original one was made by SEmotion Libellune Slime Guy Animesh version 2 limited edition. So that's why they're so expensive. But it's cool little items here on the marketplace. Okay, we're going to go on to the Snill companion. This is made by Prinavu, and Prinavu joined the marketplace on September 16th, 2001. Wolf. So here is the Snill companion. So Snill will walk, run, and fly with you. This little alien type Snill will brighten your day with his invisible smile. Includes 15 skins to match your style and colors. Change the name tag's color or visibility. And of course it says to find the Underworld, but the Underworld store is no longer available. The next one we're going to go to is called HEXtraordinary TerrierBird Percher. You're gonna say, what? Okay, if you've ever wanted your little terrier fused with a bird, it's what a bird's walking around and woohooing with terrier dogs out there in Second Life. And here's the product. Here's the life form after these two guys get together. I don't know. But here you go. Here's some more pictures of Dogbird. Oh my gosh. And this is by Leica. And she joined second place marketplace on November 8th, 2008. But yeah, it's, oh my gosh, thank you for checking out my shop. This is a really cute animated dog bird. It is a Percher, so it's animated and smaller than the companion version of this fantasy set. So it just perches on a little perch. Now, I don't know. I guess this person, it's a gotcha gift. It's a gotcha item, so 200 lindens. So she's just a gotcha store, this Leica. I don't know where you can ever find the pet-like version, but I would think that since this is a mesh item, you could probably attach it to yourself and put it on your shoulder. Alright, here's an update with Aussie Attitude Designs. Here is the companion. So you can find the companion in a gotcha release by Aussie Attitudes Designs on the marketplace. 50 lindens a poke for the gotcha item. In the gotchas, you don't know what you're getting until you just keep buying repetitively. I don't know. I don't do gotchas just for that fact. I want to get the thing and that's it. But there you go. It is the gotcha design and you can still pick it up as a companion. Little update there. Are you ready? I thought this was cute and adorable. 125 lindens. It's a little standing Easter egg. It looks around, it discovers its feet, it tries to dance and falls down. Embarrassed at falling down, it covers its eyes and then peeks out to make sure it's safe. When touched, it throws out little Easter egg particles. It's perfect Easter gift. Just wear it to get into the holiday spirit. It's low prims. The land impact is 7 when rezzed. So it's so cute. Alright, the next one that we're going to go and move on to is called the Pink Pixie Puff. Pink Pixie Puff for 100 lindens. They jump and roam around your land and even follow you. They have authentic blinking eyes, detailed wings that flap, antennas that emit cute little sparkles, and they make their own cute little sounds. And here's another picture of them rezzed in world. So $100 from Seasons of Romance. Pink Pixie Puff. Our last one that we're going to view is going to be the Crewmate Baby Companion, Animesh. And of course, as you see, he is Among Us from the Among Us game that was rather popular online. So he follows, stands, walks, and runs. And if you touch his head, it will make the little guy dance. And that's from Zen Universe, sold by Murphy 3 Zenfold, and he joined the marketplace on July 7th, 2010. He is in the marketplace only. All right, that is the list of online in-world marketplace strange, unusual, and unique pets that you can go out and steal, buy and acquire and use and have fun with. If you have a store that has any of these strange, unusual pets, go ahead, leave your comments, leave your links down below for all the viewers to enjoy. And again, leave your comment and see if you did guess which pet I bought in this whole series. Okay, next time it's that mama. Bye-bye. Here I am. This is the last part of the video. Let's see if you guys guessed right. I'm at Quills and Curiosities here in World, about to buy Eyespy Jr. for 100 lindens. So did you guess right? Go ahead, leave your comments in there and tell me if you guessed right. And I'm going to check this one out too. Oh my goodness, 425 for the writer. Gonna have to wait until next time. But there it is, Eyespy Jr. Quills Companions. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and turn myself around here. We're going to unpack the companion right away. Add. Let's unpack him. And I got important information. We've got Eyespy Color HUD. We got Eyespy Jr. right here. And then the text picture. But oh, there he is. I wonder if we can turn him white. Let's look at the color HUD. See what available colors we do have. Oh, we can make him white to match my little outfit. Look at that. And we're all white. And let's see what he does. Remember when it said, and then the eye color. Oh, we can make it red. Like my hair. And oh, he does match. Okay. And remember, if we poke him in the eye, what does he do? He opens up really wide. Is it like just that, or does he do anything else if we poke him? Oh my, what's he doing? Oh, he's flipping around and stuff. Okay, so he does. He opens up wide if you poke at him. He shakes his head. But isn't that cool? I don't think he says anything in local or anything when you poke his eye. I don't know. And let me check. I have been notorious that I turn off my particles. So let me check on that. No, I have my particles. So if he's emitting any particles or anything because you poked him, it would have showed up. But yeah, he just shakes his head and opens up his eye really, really large. But there he goes. Here, what he looks like when he's walking. I'll go ahead and flip my thing around here so you can see him when he's walking to and fro. Flips around and walking. Okay. There you go. For 100 lindens, you really can't go wrong. He looks right at you. What? What did you do? You poked me in the eye. Very cool indeed. There we go. So if you guessed, let me know if you guessed correctly or not. I bought the Eyespy Jr. It's that mama. Bye bye.